Welcome at the annual conference of information management. We are here in Utrecht, Groenekan, a green environment. If you have been here, you will tell your colleagues you had a wonderful day. The content was good. We have learned a lot about keynote speakers, their experiences, not only their vision, but also an implementation that really works today in using management information instead of having a bulk of data.
So what's a marketer doing here today? Well, what I'd like to share with you is how marketers are using information to deliver competitive differentiation to their companies. And at Forrester, we call that customer obsession.
My feeling was that every data piece of or information that you currently have today is of some importance.
Mr. Leonard, your keynote this morning, what was it about?
I was looking at the value proposition that US Express use for big data and how to leverage big data to solve business activities within the company itself. What we did is we were able to use, instead of saying we got 10,000 data elements that were being used to collect on a daily basis, we actually only looked at 17 data elements that actually changed the way we do idle fuel information. So with this simple activity around big data, with just these 17 data elements, we're able to turn around and have savings in the hundreds of thousands every single month. So the presentation really showed you how, if you know your data, if you know the organization of big data, the velocity of that information, the value proposition of actually saving money comes out, and that's why information is treated as an asset at US Express. I think when you have a conference like this, what it does is it enables you to share ideas, see some of the new and innovative ideas, but more importantly, I think gives you that confidence with this type of conference that it can be done. So it's just a tremendous, well-run conference overall.
Do you know who the first postmodernist was? It was the old philosopher Brian. Who remembers Brian? From the life of Brian? Yeah. The technology innovation has been going so fast and will go so much faster in the years to come that the question really moves from how do we do things, which requires all kinds of best practices, and it moves to what do we do with all that power, and that is asking for next practices. In the end, those are questions of philosophical nature. One of the areas of philosophy that I think is very important and will become of paramount importance in information management and IT as general is that of ethics. There is so much stuff we can do with information, but should we do it? And those are questions that not a lot of people are asking.
BI Awards, Business Intelligence Awards, and it fits very nicely with the topics that we've seen today. Postmodernists would say they're all winners. You have looked at what they've done. I will not announce number 2, I will not announce number 3, I will only announce number 1. Cool Blue.
I already noticed that in the States they have a new C-level job. They now appoint chief data officers, but nobody knows who it's reporting to.
I am so happy the alphabet only has 26 letters, because the boardroom is just simply... So at one moment we'll have the chief procurement project and product, that's the C3PO officer, or what is it? Where are we going?
They should be IT evangelists. Wherever they come, whether it's with the CMO or the CEO, they should always talk about the possible. The dream. This is what a business really needs, guys. How can we help the business? So at the top of the IT organization, you should be an evangelist, advocating what is possible, and an ambassador, telling what the business wants and motivating people to go do those things. Yeah.
Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a place, spend a night. Heavy rain is falling. Seems I hear your voice calling. Alright, alright.
But if you are so flexible that you can assume certain things can be standardized and lower cost for things that I don't really care about, and if I'm really special, I can be special, then suddenly all these discussions about business IT alignment are all gone. They don't exist anymore because you understood the complete game of an enterprise. It is that simple.
It is the morning of a train, seems to play a sad refrain to the night, to the night.
The day is coming to an end. Behind me you see the FIP dinner where people are talking about what they experienced today, about the subject information management. If you're curious and you think, wow, that's a subject also in my company where we can learn from others, don't miss the conference Information Management 2013. Because you learn a lot, you can network, so be there. See you next year.
Really, it's been a fantastic event. It's great to have colleagues work together, people exchange information, and it's still very, very busy. It's later in the evening, and people are just humming. So the energy is there. It's been a great day.